at Emirates Old Trafford on Sunday. Cold conditions greeted the players for the first game. The darkness later on will make the ball skip on. I should have a moment for him. And good evening, Kumar.
Yeah, good evening.
At the start of this power play, or at least try and rein Trav up and ready to go, but it'll be immediately. There's some swing there.
Yeah, it was a good delivery, pitching outside leg stump, probability to swing the ball back in and then hold the line. Both will
swing. That is picked up, and the boundaries here at Sophia has gone straight out of the ground.
Yeah, this is slightly short of the length, and on this pitch it's not that quick, and he just will now love that swivel front foot pull.
We're going to see a lot of batters trying over short third, change the angle of attack to Matt Short, but 6 and a 4.
Yeah, that's what they're used to. I think with a little bit of swing and nip, push it.
Extreme power for a swivel pull for 6, a drive that
for Travis Head. I don't think you want to be too short.
Top edge. Now reach it. Phil Salt can't track back in time, so Travis Head
with pace and just cut across him as well.
Travis Head goes straight. This Tyres will check it, so clearly this didn't come at full.
But at least he's getting the line right, and from there, if he's bowling that line, you really might not need a deep point.
Lovely. He really liked that, the way of the arms, a lovely straight blade, and the 6s raining down.
The leg stump. You have to ask the question, would Midwicket and shorten that up and go with a change? The change is being made as we speak. Did Midwicket goes out?
Well, he knew what was coming there, but it was telegraphed by the change in field. Deep mid-wicket.
Yeah, I think Topley got it wrong there. To continue bowling a good length at the body and get him to...
Through this game, they will try and keep the ball away from the straight.
Few options. One is ball at the body at legs.
Going to be 4 into deep square.
The solitary square leg as a batter, you're just over. If it's full, you can go straight.
Flip.
Hey, let's go.
And bat, there was a huge difference if you batter with ball and bat. Well, he's a bit unlucky.
Unlucky, well bowled. For England, the key is to keep Australia to a manager.
Cut away, and with Rashid inside the circle, it's a profitable area for Travis Head.
Usually goes across the left-hander, and exactly what Travis Head needs. He was looking
in. Not an easy time to bowl at the back end of the opening power. Oh! Gone! Got him! Cast back into the England team, back in the wicket.
A little fortunate, but reward for 6 off Travis Head, but not getting the greatest of...
Standing captain today, 31 from 14. So Bryden Cass, who was...
Whack. That won't work. That was a little too full.
Yeah, one thing you don't want to be is predictable. You start to put you away. It was another cut up, but it's just a little bit full. Get himself off to a bit of a start here. The 3 T20 international gave up the opening slot to Matt Short, who's looked terrific.
Square leg, yeah, that's the plan. And it just gets enough elevation. It gets just enough of it.
That's one thing they have been tonight, is predictable. Went into the wicket. The Australian batsmen are reading that. McGurk knows straight away then, I can't hit it square of the wicket. I'm going to give myself a little bit of room and flat bat it back down.
Well, this time he did go full. There's no cover. There is no cover. Might bring in extra cover, but he's getting punished again.
You liked it.
Tossed up and punished, and that is the one danger.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. He will toss it up and try and buy a wicket. Game with the high quality leg spinners is they don't bowl a lot of those. They don't bowl step hits, they bowl the back foot, but that's just way too full. full swing of the blade from...
Yeah, just better pressure building and win.
It's well bowled again. The googly back through the gate, not sure he picked it. Cannon's in the middle and off stump. He goes, Australia 87 for 2.
Well, I think so often England go to him, and so often he delivers. Power from Fraser McGurk.
And all of a sudden, it looks like a little bit of confidence as well. Over from Rashid back down the ground.
What did you say to him?
Training. Be conscious of his setup.
Up. Is it long enough? Bethel out there tries to scoop it back in. He couldn't.
Over his head, using his feet to give himself some room.
Did him to hit leg side to the longer. Pulled, and it's...
He's executed a ball that's according to his plan.
Toply expensive.
Exactly the over Australia needed to try and keep the...
Catch that.
That was a step hit, but straight to long on, should be taken. Livingston into the wickets again.
If you stay in your crease, or a top spinner, when they had Rashid, but Livingston bringing England back. Jake boundary shorter. They believe they have the power to clear any.
Reverse paddle. Livingston. Umpire gives it as runs, so the umpire feels it.
Josh Inglis seems to have really good.
High again, same fielder, again running in a bit more. Has his second.
Stoinis almost looks surprised. Sliding it on, this time changing it, going with it and not running.
Adil Rashid.
Yeah, Russia.
More evidence that... Down the ground, though, and that's always the day. Twice he's been punished down the ground.
Yeah, it's a quality 7 miles an hour, but it's one of those step hits. It's a really good quality strike, straight through the line to the short boundary.
The ball just skips on a bit better under lights.
It's the modern way. Most captains now in the T20 game, unless they'll often look to chase.
Lovely shot.
Yeah, quality shot. Make it very, very difficult. It's right out of the middle of the bat. Beautifully placed.
Gets this fine to the pod and just gave you a little wink, didn't he, as he went past then?
That's what I said. He's a good young character. I really enjoy yet to come.
Carrying Australia. Oh, lovely. Not a particularly bad ball. In fact, buried his place quite nicely, but Inglis is flying.
Thanks to Josh Inglis. Got to cross his stumps and play that little lap sweep.
Good pace. He's really bounded, and just occasionally he's got the ball through at a decent lick. Does eventually. Alex Wharf raises.
Delivery. Can we go front on first, please? Okay, stand by for Altridge. As the ball passes the bat. Go back on.
Back to his mate, looking at the bottom of his bat. One's at 50.
If there was ever a giveaway in the world.
14 so far. Make that his wicket.
Yeah, you say a gentle ball cutter. It's around the wicket, angling in. No pace on it whatsoever. Just chipped up again from England. Australia 157 for 6.
Now, good time to have 2 new batters in who have Hardy. Another slower ball, cutter.
Sean Abbott, Aaron Hardy, Cameron Green, Marcus Stoinis. Australia on track to get somewhere around that.
High it goes.
I never like to see when outfielders come in and they actually go down.
And wouldn't you know it, the next one is...
What I was worried about with Mahmood bowling the cutters that are coming into the right just over. If anything, actually that might have been a leaker. He might have been trying to take that away, but those we've seen in 2 games. We had a bad topple over.
finish. 3 overs for 37, 2 at the start and the 19th. That's well played. He's got 3.
And this is interesting actually, because that's 81.3 miles an hour.
As you say though, they're so different bowlers with different strengths at this stage of full and wide and sliced away behind
This, why do you change up something that's worked so well for you? Why does he go away in the line of the stumps, then just trying to take it away?
That was tremendously hit, but it came right out of the meat. So
yeah, that's a good strike, that. Aaron Hardy.
but probably right on the blue line. Going well, Australia. This right now, the Cameron Green can't finish with a flurry. England found a measure of control in the middle of the innings. Frustrated with himself that he couldn't join in the fun. Impact at all, but a dry pitch. Watch the spinners and the
Salt at the toss said, "Do you know what? I want to bowl first because."
So Salt and Jacks to come out ahead for England tonight. Challenge for Travis Head.
And some dew has definitely come down. I mean, it is.
Bat has got the job to do with the ball.
A little bit of shake.
That's what Ricky Ponting said to us midweek. He said it. A beauty. There's that move.
Catch!
Yeah, immediately England and not, but a young bowler playing his second game.
Catch!
Over mid-off and extra cover is where Will Jacks likes.
Excellent. Yes is the answer to that.
Gets this one away. That
Bounced up into one of the hospital elevation, leg side. Saying that gut feel as a bowler when you've bowled.
and again, and hit just as
2 in 2. And Phil Salt there, and he nailed it again.
Salt goes straight, and this
Serious hitting, 6, 6, 6. Your strength of bowling a length works for 1 over.
1 from 5 becomes 90 behind the tree line that you can see. Slightly slower and tucking off his head. Standing in for Mitch Marsh has gone to his experience. Salt helps it away, leg side. Just settled himself. That ball went a long way into the night sky.
And Will Jacks has played the time. It's McGurk and Abbott, but the same result.
Yeah, good change. To feel a little bit of heat. The second half of the power. Inexperienced batters in this top 5. Look, definitely a bit. Hold him. This is a terrific.
Nope, it's pace on. Top of Midland goes for a duck. 34 for 2.
Phil Salt. Suddenly 2 wickets have fallen, and Liam to put his print on this game. Here to have a proper bat, I guess. Gets it between those two for 4 more.
Yeah, and that's where he's really improved.
Bowls. It was noticeable with that weight forward, hands already cocked. No harm slapping himself on the backside as it comes through. More opportunity up the order. Beaten by the slower ball on this occasion.
Liam Livingstone, so more time to get in. Gets lucky.
It's down the wicket here, tries to get closer to that slower ball from Abbott.
You know better than Short this time, just slower ball. Phil Salt. Hope. Oh, I don't quite know what's happened there. They've stolen. Logged away, really.
Getting the ball corners. Have a look at him go.
Follows you, doesn't it? When you make a little mistake like that, the ball just follows you for a little. Hammered away. No one at the finishing the power play with real strength. And Liam Living.
Catch! Even Cooper Connolly could have. Partnership this for England. Phil Salt was critical.
This is out.
To stand up. The senior players needing to get the job done. Well, there's two.
Helped on his way. Should go quickly done.
And a slow ball from Green. It gets inside and then flicks around. Look how late he flicks that bottom hand. On the surface where you think the ball was probably going to land.
Catch! Oh, he has a gut feel, and that gut feel might just have worked.
Yeah, I think the lack of turn. Sean Abbott, the man.
But good signs for Phil Salt, 39 from 23.
At the Adelaide Strikers, although Travis hasn't played a lot of games the last couple of...
That required rate is manageable, 9.8.
Slightly. They've got to build another partnership here. Back-to-back wickets in a row off Livingston.
Oh, nice, Shorty.
Yeah, about this dynamic with Jacob Bethel and how he wants to help. Just... Oh! Gets away with it, gets lucky. Zampa not fortune going the way of Jacob Bethel and England. 10 gone, 90 for 3.
With inexperience around him, got to win again.
I think that it's the unit that wins games with each. Perhaps when you have the opportunity, you've got to set it up.
Scoops again. They've not changed the field. It really won't matter.
Green. This is his third paddle scoop. 1 for 4.
Bethel, Cooper Connolly, left arm. Oh, full toss.
Lucky. How many times have we seen Nasser?
Catch!
Does go down the ground, hitting with.
Just asking to be hit straight. Now it's about changing line and a little bit of length as well. You can go short and wide out as a ball. If you can't grip it, you've got to change your length. Get it.
Anything he tries to fire it in, he goes, which with a slippery ball is not easy. He's already bowled a full toss. Sounded good.
I can't really fathom the set field and then the wicket into wide vacant spaces.
And again. 6 again.
Well, heading exactly what England needed, exactly what Livingston needed.
It's going to skid on.
I'm really confused as to why they're bowling everything at the stumps are down leg side. There's no deep mid wicket, just a long on deep square leg in all conditions. This is not what it
buys him a little bit more time to get in and feel. And
okay, you can send one that's matched up to try and change.
come back at the end of the over.
Wet ball, the conditions favouring the batter. It's a tough. Drags it. His feet makes a huge difference. Unexpected with the boundary. Puts immense pressure on a ball, and no matter how it
goes again. He's not going to be thrilled with this shot.
Yeah, that's a brilliant shot. Using his feet again in the game of the step hit. But this is what you need to do in terms of putting pressure back.
Googly opens up the offside.
Yeah, it's an interesting field set as well now. So they're trying to stop ones. And there were batters to try and stop singles, and you forget about the boundaries.
Short, pulled hard. It's in the gap. Yeah, he's a big unit, Cameron Green. Spin! Now he opens up the offside again.
England now firmly in control. Put pressure right back on Australia. Don't let them...
Oh.
No! Oh, Zorby.
Dot to end, but the damn 2 for 3. And it has been Livingston and Bethel. Just be one.
Yeah.
Lost in the ball being wet. Dew. Oh, it's difficult to...
He's hit that really hard.
A little bit. Maybe he's wanting to be there at the end. Raises.
Man out there.
What a talent this young man is. Buzz, but here. Explosive.
Well, they've got it down to a...
And one for the future, Jacob Bethel.
Oh, nice orb.
And the finishing role that he's had down the order.
Zorby.
But 2.
You can see Zampa there just trying to push it through as quick and as flat as he can. Oh.
He saw Livingston. Quicker this time, and Livingston.
On the surface.
Oh. Nice,
Showed all the talent that people have been talking about.
Catch!
Slower and wide.
Yeah!
Oh, he's bowled him. Going for the beat off for Australia and for Travis Head and Matt Short.
Impressive, Jacob Bethel. 44 from 24.
Community of rendezvous. Tonight, 44 from 24. His mum and dad are in the
Strike now moves to a mid-wicket. 2 men behind, point saving 1. Oh! Well, batting at number 4, more time in the middle gives him a better chance to make an impact on the game.
Catch!
Curran struggling here. Easy. And he's repaid him with 2 wickets in the over.
Yeah, right. Good seam presentation from Short. Yeah, just turned away a little bit. Curran goes 171 for 5.
But he has that senior player to get the job done.
Interesting to see where he goes next.
Down!
Livingston happy enough. Livingston goes high and in the air.
Well, could it what? Matt Short, the man that's had the golden touch.
Livingston goes. And he stands.
Might be a couple of dead trout in that river after tonight. That's down he goes, no shape, bang. A long way back over long on.
He moves to 83 with his 5th 6. It's been quite an innings, this.